Right, good evening, everyone. This is just a late night recording because I told you that, I'll show you what I do at nighttime as far as when it comes to trading. So I already took a couple of trades for today, so I kind of forgot for a moment. So mainly what I'm using here is our products in the IM Academy. So a lot of times I use Gold Cup, which is what I use. If you're following me on my YouTube channel, like you should be, I use the Master's Teacup strategy is what they call it. And I took, I think, 2 trades on there today, but you'll see that on there. But what I want to trade with tonight is the levels. So as soon as it loads, I definitely have to get a new computer. This computer takes a very long time to load, but it's a job done, right? So I'm going to make sure everything is updating. Make sure everything is moving like it's supposed to be. Let me see what prices are. Okay, so the pair I'm on right now is a GBP JPY, right? So if you're brand new and you're wondering, okay, what that mean, all that kind of good stuff, that's why we have the IM Academy, right? So if you need to get access to that, all you gotta do is make sure you click that link. It's gonna be in the description of this video, and book a call with me. So we're going to get you access to that. So here is what we're going to do. I'm going to enlarge the screen just so the computer's moving really slow. There we go. I want to make sure you see everything. So mainly what I do is this. I didn't make this strategy up. This came from one of the instructors on the IM Academy called On the Right. And there's so many different strategies that you can use. Like this particular one, let's see. What I want to do is called the Asian strategy, but he also have the particular one which I'm going to call levels, which is here, back here in the system. It automatically shows us Mondays. Each one of these shaded out are where the Mondays are, right? And the Mondays are what he call the left shoulder. So like I said, you will learn all this once you go through the academy. You'll learn step by step, you'll learn everything you need to know. So the left shoulder here is what dictates all the trades. So for instance, here with levels, once the candlestick breaks out, whether it breaks out to the top, it's my mouse here, or whether it breaks out to the bottom, right? So right here, it broke out to the top. So as it broke out to the top, what we're waiting for it to come back down 100%. Once it come back down 100%, once it get back up here, we put in the sell. I should see if I can do one already fast. So I can show you an example. It's a little bit too slow. So we're going to go back with our original idea, which was the Asian strategy. So there's so many different strategies that Warren teaches us. You have the levels, which is basically head and shoulders pattern. It's just so many different things. I think here's one. So this one here broke out of the top, right? And as soon as it retests the bottom, because we want to give it 100%, right? See that? That's the head. That's what they call it, the left shoulder. So we got to wait for it to come back to give it its right shoulder, right? So because you got your head, your left shoulder, of course you need the right shoulder. As soon as it comes back up, it touches, boom. That's what it did up here. Because you got to wait for it to come back up. It's just not strategy I'm doing tonight. I just want to show you the level system. So I get sidetracked very easy at night. I love trading. So we're trading here, like I was telling you before, each one of these shaded boxes automatically when you log in to our back office here is a Monday. And also technically the left shoulder as well. So well here we wait until it breaks out. So you see here it broke out way out here out of the top. So when it breaks out the top, that's called a head and shoulder pattern. When it broke out the bottom, let's say for instance here, and Monday was here, it would be an inverted. So when it's a regular head and shoulder pattern, we're looking for a sell. So you see here, it broke out the top, right? And for it to confirm, and you know not to confirm and retest everything, because trading isn't 100%, right? We wait for it to go way back down here and retest the bottom You see this hand here of this left shoulder. So once it retests, great, that's our confirmation. So waiting for it to go up here and come back up to the top of its left shoulder. So it came back up right around here. You see it wicked right here. Once it came in here, remember I said a regular head and shoulder pattern, we look for sales. Once it wicked in right here, we would have put in a sell limit. We do sell limits. So once it tested and did at 100%, automatically from the jump, I would already had in my sell limit up here. And then would have dropped down my traders here. Would have dropped down, would have got in there, would have dropped down. Geez, it's moving slow. That is 100 pips, right? So how awesome is that? So not only technically did not give me a signal, right? He didn't give us a signal. He showed us what our left shoulders was. Because the whole point for this is for you to learn how to trade on your own. So while you're going through, you're using tools, using the product, you're going through, have all kind of live instructors showing you everything. You also learn how to trade. So automatically, I knew to take this trade, and boom, that's 100 pips down. So that's money to be made, right? So that's just one out of thousands of strategies you can use. But the one that I have started 11 so far, excuse me, is called the Asian strategy. So simply, and this is on a 15-minute time frame. So simply here, what I do is I am looking for everything to catch up. All I'm doing is marking out. And I like to do it manually. For some reason, I'm kind of old school, so I like to do everything manually. But they do have where you can, there's an indicator you can use that will do it for you. But what I'm looking for here first is the Asian market, right? Which is from, we want to mark off here from 08, which is 200 hours, 200 hours here, over to 02, 2 o'clock in the morning, right? Like I said, I didn't come up with this strategy. This is mine. I said Warren Wright taught us this, and it has been on point. On point. I haven't lost any trades doing the strategy. So closed it off there. All I'm doing is drawing a box here. I'm just showing you what I do at nighttime. Right about this time, I'm usually finished by now. So that's the Asian market, right? I want to go up here and get the London session, right? I want to get my box again. Let up, there we go. This time I want to go from 03, right, up to 03 over 2, let's go to 06. Don't ask me the psychology behind these and why you stop some of them short. Hey, it's just these are the different time frames when we trade, the Asian market, London, New York session. So I'm trying to drag this down. It's so much easier during the daytime, but I would just prefer trading at night. What I'm trying to do here is drag the box down here. For some reason, I don't know what's happening. I'm a little stubborn. So we're going to keep it moving. There it is. Okay. Let's make sure here. That's from 0, 03. What I'm looking at here is, you see this dotted line that lights up, just to make sure I'm in the right spot. Go from 03, should have gone to 06, right? But this is similar to the level strategy. So with the level strategy, it might take maybe 2-3 days for your trade to close out. But with this strategy, the Asian strategy, it closes out pretty much the same day. So if I open this trade at nighttime, so here, so this is the Asian strategy. So what I'm looking for here to see which side of the box, which is this is now my left shoulder, did the Asian strategy break that up, right? So looks like I like to make, see if I can zoom this one here. I like to be very close. A lot of times I put it on my TV screen so I can. So slow. Okay, so yeah, definitely whipped out the bottom first. So when we wick out the bottom first, we're looking at it as an inverted head and shoulders. So when it wicked out the bottom, what I'm waiting for here is for it to come back up here to the top, right? Let me get a drawing tool over here for you. So horizontal. So wicked out the bottom, I'm waiting for it to come back up here to the top. Right around, I like to do this like that. I like to go here, right? Which it already did, which is good. Boom. So it wicked out, right? Came back up here. So now, once it hit down here, this trade already actually executed. I kind of already missed this trade, but I can show you why. So I kind of should have gotten this trade like 30 minutes ago. So what I do here is mark off the Asian session, the London session, and then I normally mark off the New York session as well from 8 to 12, right? So it's just like I showed on the level strategy. So with here, as you see, the longest one is down here, right? So what I'm doing is I was trading everything according to the Asian here, the Asian session, right? So once it wicked out, this is the London session. So it wicked out the bottom of the Asian session. Can you see that here? When I say wicked, I'm talking these long black lines here underneath the stick. So it wicked out the bottom. When it wicked out the bottom, remember before I was talking about no levels, it's pretty much an inverted, excuse me, head and shoulders, right? So once it did that, I mean I was looking for a buy. So once it did that, I had to wait first for it to retest 100% to the top of this Asian market here, right? So once it retested, which it did, they retested here, right? So once it got back down to the bottom here, because normally time instead of going to the wick, I get in at the body, that Asian candle there. So once it got back down to the bottom, which it did, it was time for me to buy. So I should have got in here. If I would have got in there, sheesh, I so missed out on that. So it wicked in here, got in there, right? Make sure I get it right. Boom. And so far it would have been up 24 pips. I normally do between 25 and 30 pips, right? So definitely missed that trade for the night. This is one of my favorite pairs. So normally, just because I say I missed a trade, it doesn't mean it's not 3 more trades to take, but I've already taken 4 trades already today, and it's already Monday. So I'm gonna let it relax for tonight and see how these trades do. And I'll come back tomorrow. Hopefully the internet service doing a lot better and give me some rest for the evening because I'm done trading for the night. So normally it takes me maybe 20 to 30 minutes at nighttime to trade and then get my rest and get up in the morning, do what I need to do my training, and then boom, I trade again at nighttime. So trading doesn't take all day like you think. You still mark up the charts. Like if the system's moving a lot faster, I could have been marked this up. Like I showed you here, we got so many different tools you can use. So if you didn't want to sit there and mark up the charts if you didn't want to, you have indicators. Even here, you use the level system. So once it broke out, broke back up, went down to the bottom, back up. It's just so many different things here. So many different ways you can trade. You got 3 finger strategies. So many different ways. Like I said, use the gold cup. I think it's trying to know. So we have so many different products that you can use that I can't guarantee, but you pretty much, if you know how to follow instructions and copy and paste, you can succeed in trading as you're learning. So that is all for this evening. I'm gonna give me some rest and hopefully you got some type of value from this video. And fingers crossed tomorrow, internet will be a lot faster. So this has been Lakeisha, and I will talk to you all tomorrow evening.